Wow. Well, it was back in May we qualified, but we're getting our fantastic recognition today. So just to give you just a little bit of background to ourselves, and then I'll give you maybe a couple of top tips over the past 11 years that we've been in Forever. So, yeah, 11 years ago we started our journey. Well, I say we started it. Keeley started it. I was the thank you, girl power. Yeah, I was the skeptical other, like many other guys, I'm sure, and lots of women maybe. Didn't see it at all. My background used to be in the advertising and fashion industry as a photographer. Loved my job. I loved the industry. Travelled all over the world doing it, which was great. However, there was negative sides to it. The travel, even though the travel was fantastic. First class travel, staying in £1 million houses, apartments and stuff. However, 6 o'clock in the morning start, working through till 8 o'clock at night, 70, 80 hours a week working. The stress that went with it when you're on a shoot, everybody thought I had such a glamorous job flying out to Miami and Cape Town 3 or 4 times a year to do these great shoots, but people didn't see the stress that went with that. And that's when I sort of switched my head to take the skeptical head off once Keeley had really started the business going. And it was once when the money started coming in, that's when I took my skeptical head off. And I thought, maybe there's something in this. And I then sat down with my great friend Paul Barradell, or if you were here last night, Paul Budgie Smuggler Barradell. And I just totally related to Paul. He was super skeptical before he looked at the opportunity. So I totally related to it. And we then just sat down and put a serious plan in place to get ourselves to where we needed to be. We put the blinkers on, we focused, and we just literally, we were just great students. We just did what we were told to go and do, and we just did it. And we focused on manager was our first goal, and we just sit down and said, oh, okay, we want to do that in a year. That was our goal. We want to hit manager in a year. But we hit that in 5 months. Paul and Claire sort of probably knew we'd do it a lot quicker with the activity they told us, because we didn't know what the norm was. So they just said, right, okay, the norm is you need to go and speak to 15 people a week. Okay, we'll go and do it. And that's what we went and did. It's 15 new people a week, 15 people a week, 15 people a week. And we kept on doing it. And we kept on doing it. And we kept on doing it. And we did it, and we did it, and we did it, and we did it. And we got to manager. And that's what happened. And then we carried on doing it until we got to senior and car plan and the profit share and all those things that happened because we had great leaders to tell us what to do. Like I say, manager was 5 months, fantastic. I'd quit my job within 11 months of working with Forever, which was amazing. So going from working 70 hours a week to literally then part-time, full-time, as you might say. Probably took it a bit too part-time, as you might say. Took my foot off the pedal maybe, but that was the beauty of what Forever has done for us, which has been amazing over the past 11 years, given us the lifestyle we have today, to have that flexibility, to fit this business around our 2 young boys, which are just grown up so quickly now. It's just fantastic to have that flexibility to get up in the morning and for it to be a dad to be able to go and drop my little boy off at school, go and pick him up in the afternoon, to have that flexibility is just amazing. Go and take him to his tennis lessons in the afternoon. That's just priceless. Where I'd have never been able to do that working in my 70-plus hour a week job. Even though I loved it, I'd have never been able to do that. And that's what Forever has allowed us to do. It's just been a remarkable journey over the last 11 years. I'm going to pass over to Keeley, then I'll probably come back and give you a couple of top tips on why our business has grown the way it has and the consistency of it. So I'll pass over to the better half.
Good afternoon, everybody. This isn't my comfort zone, as many of you know. As I'm not sure Daniel said now, I'm used to Daniel talking my story. My background was in hairdressing. I love what I did. That's all I'd ever wanted to do. So I have to say, I didn't think I was looking for anything else. When a customer of mine came in looking particularly happy and healthy one day, which isn't normal, is it? I did say no for 6 months, though, so that's a bit of a top tip from me. And Kathy badgered me every single month and said, is now a good time? And I did feel at the time she was badgering me, I have to say, but she didn't ever give up. And there was a right time, 6 months later. And then I do wish I'd said yes earlier, as we all do. But 6 months wasn't very long, to be fair. I did replace my income within 5 months. I'd never earned £1,000 in hairdressing. Maybe the week running up to Christmas I might have done. But I was never offered that. So for me, that was very powerful. When I saw that in the BP all those years ago, I saw a way of being able to earn an extra £1,000 alongside what I currently did. I didn't have to compromise anything. But today, obviously, life has changed. I've not had to go back to work, which a lot of mums have to make that choice to do that. I've been a mum at home for the last 4 years. Luciano's just started school, which has gone so quickly. And I think if you have to give them over to somebody else, that would go even quicker. So I am glad that we have been around. I'm sure I do have days where I'd like to hand them over to somebody else because they are full-on boys, proper boys. But it has been lovely to do that. And Luciano has opened our eyes to what dreaming is about, because he knows what he wants. And he wants to go and see Santa in Lapland and to go and see all the superheroes at Universal Studios. And he's got his bucket list already, which is no pressure for us whatsoever. So I think that's why our last year has been amazing. We've got some amazing new managers who are phenomenal. They're down there somewhere. So Daniel's been great, because obviously while I've been very busy being a mum, Daniel's been the driving force of our business, which has been amazing. So I think that was it, really. Well, to say, and thank you to our amazing upline, who without them, Paul and Claire and the Destiny Group, are all amazing people. And without that support, we definitely wouldn't be here. And the QLS group, and we've got Crossline friends, and all the support that you get, and the Forever family is just unbelievable. So I'm going to pass over to my better half.
I think I've actually had the easy side of the job, building the Forever business, with Keeley looking after the 2 boys. It is full on with our 2 boys. It's great fun, but very, very full on. Like Keeley says, Paul and Claire have been just the wind underneath our wings, as you might say. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Don't have to be clever to this business. It's great. But they've just been instrumental in our business. We've always treated them as our sponsors, even though there was 2 people in between us and Paul and Claire. Our upline, Kathy, unfortunately decided that Forever wasn't for her and quit. Interesting. And our other upline, Tracy, I've never even met her. So again, she's I think she's unrecognised manager. So it's brilliant to have Paul and Claire straight as our frontline. For them to benefit from us is just amazing. For them to have put all that hard work in, for us to know that we've. It's getting me emotional now. See, men do get emotional in this business. They do, honestly. But it's just been an amazing experience for us over the 11 years. Quick top tip. Top tip I would just say to everybody is commitment. Commit to this business. When we joined the business 11 years ago, Dusty Green was around, a fantastic guy, and he had this word called stick-to-itiveness in the business. And that's what you have to do in this business, stick to it. Because if you stick to it, you can achieve all your goals, all your wildest dreams that Forever will offer you. Rex, your dad, where's Greg gone? Oh, he's getting the microphone. Rex just has an open checkbook for anybody, and if you go and put the time and effort in, Rex will pay you whatever you want in this business. It's just unbelievable. So I say just commit to it, commit to everything, commit to doing it. Yeah, commit to going to your BPs, commit to your one-to-ones, commit to the trainings, commit to your calls, and then carry on doing it, and 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 doing it, until you achieve your goal, and strive for the next goal, and the next goal, and always have that next goal in place that you want to achieve. We have some massive goals in place now. We're back, which is fantastic. But it's just been a remarkable journey for us. And I'd like to say thank you, Bob, Aidan, all the staff at head office do an amazing job. The work that went in together last night to put together was unbelievable. Some of you just don't understand what goes on behind the scenes. It's just unbelievable. Greg behind the stage, thank you very much. Rex, pass your wish on to Rex, etc. But it's just been an amazing journey. Thank you so much, and we can't wait to be back on stage early next year for Sapphire. Where's Cora? So thank you everybody, thank you.